The entire month of May, we are celebrating Asian American and Pacific Islander Month, and that means highlighting the history and culture of the community. Tonight, an 18-year-old from the Bay Area just became the first Filipino to win an F1 Academy race.
Big deal. And growing up, she and her family would commute from San Jose all the way up to the Sonoma Raceway to compete in go-kart races.
ABC 7 News reporter J.R. Stone has more on the Trailblazer you'll see only on 7.
You have that feeling in the car where you're like, oh, I'm gonna crash, I'm gonna crash, I'm gonna crash, but you're not. And I think that kind of that feeling living close to the edge ever since I was young gives you so much adrenaline.
Bianca Bustamante's passion for race car driving is undeniable, seen here in this training video. The 18-year-old made history in early May as the first ever Filipino to win an F1 Academy race, a new all-female racing series founded recently by Formula One. Bianca makes you smile in conversations, yes, but don't let that fool you. She is a race car driver and she is fast. Has been since her early go-karting days, which started at the age of 3.
I could really remember my first memory of driving it. I was probably just going about 60 kilometers per hour. But for me, it was already like so fast, and instantly I just fell in love with the speed.
60 kilometers, or was it 6 kilometers? Because there's a big 60.
Yeah.
Bustamante is proud to represent the 113 million people living in the Philippines and Filipinos around the world, but is also well aware of the challenges her family faced growing up both in the Philippines and the United States, specifically in the Bay Area.
My dad was an OFW. He was an overseas Filipino worker in America, in San Jose. He'd work 3 jobs just to give money for my racing, to put food on the table. And because of this, I rarely saw him. And that's why it meant so much that I won.
While Bustamante's recent F1 Academy win was big, she'll never forget winning the Macau International Kart Grand Prix at the age of 8.
I went for a move in the third to last corner and took the checkered flag. So that was my very first international win in Macau. And I think after winning that, racing the Philippine flag in the podium and being the only girl in it was like, oh, damn. I think really it was the most pivotal point in my career,
Bianca says she has always looked up to former NASCAR and IndyCar racer Danica Patrick. She's not shy when it comes to talking about racing in a field dominated by men.
Yes, I can drive a car at the speed, but at the next day I can be, doing my makeup routine or doing an outfit check or just doing normal things a young girl would be doing. And at first it can be so daunting, pursuing a path that not many people would normally take, And I've always just told myself, if it was easy, everyone would be doing it. But sometimes being real is the best you can be. And that's what I've always wanted to show to little girls.
And one thing not mentioned in that story is that when I spoke to Bianca there, she had just finished a full training session. She's in the midst of a circuit. Then we proceeded to talk for 35 minutes. She has a passion that you don't always see, and it was obvious at the moment. She said that her Everest would be to either compete on the main F1 series, NASCAR, or IndyCar. They have no female drivers in those series, and all 3 of the mains. So fingers crossed. She's only 18.
Do it. Yeah.
She could be the first one.
Yeah.
Only 18. Very uplifting young person. It was special listening.
It's a shame she's not more charming.
Yeah.
What a winner in so many ways.
Certainly.